Okay, so today we are going to talk ASP.NET MT project with 8.0. So do you all tell me what is your startup of any project in ASP.NET or C Sharp or whatever the .NET application? What is your startup? What file it will get start for you from the project? Can anyone tell me? You all worked in .NET, right? Be it to be C Sharp.NET, be it to be normal.NET, whatever it may be. What is your startup project?
Program.cs.
Yes, program.cs file. In program.cs file, there is a main method. Am I right? In every project, program.cs, there is a main, definitely there is a main method. Am I right or wrong? Without a main method, can I start a project? Nazir, Akshay, Irshad,
No.
without a main method, can I able to start a project?
Yeah, before 8.0, sorry, after starting on 8.0 onwards, we are not directly involving the main method. It is automatically in the background. It will be taken like a main method. Before the 6.0, we need to do manual, mandatory to the we need to use a main method. After
Yeah.
8.0, we this is a automatically the background we can able to generate and it will be executed.
Okay. Now you all understand, right? Before 8.0, the main method and program class will be directly exposed outside. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Whereas after when the 8.0 comes in, this main method and program class, everything will be inbuilt automatically whenever the project will be executed. We are not going to worry about it. Okay, that is the first advantage in 8.0 version of Micro.NET Core. We are not going to worry about startup method. Always your program.cs file is your startup main method. Automatically it will create. You no need to worry about it. That is your first point. So first point, what we are going to do? Program.cs file doesn't contain a main method. So it will automatically taken care internally. It automatically taken care internally. You no need to worry about 8.0 program.cs file. Okay, so that is the first thing we need to understand in program.cs file in .NET Core 8.0. Or you got my point? And then to create project, we need to open Visual Studio. To create project, we need to open Visual Studio, whatever the version you have, which has been supported by .NET 8.0. Mostly it will be 2022. Or you got my point? Better to have a 2022 and community edition, not an enterprise edition. If you are buying an enterprise edition, it will be difficult for you. Okay, so go with the community edition. Now in my laptop, I'm going to use Visual Studio Community Edition. You see, there is a Visual Studio. Say yes or no. Right click on that. Visual Studio will be opened. Now, in this Visual Studio, you see there are a lot of other things. If you want to create a project, if you want to open a project, if you want to clone a repository, if you want to open a folder, there are 4 options are there. Okay, so you can use any one of the option. Now, right now, I'm going to use here in the down. If you see, hold on a second. In the down, you see continue with the code. Will you able to see here? Say yes or no. Are you able to see a continue with code? Yes or no?
Yes.
Continue without code.
Continue without code. Click on that. So what will happen? It will create a normal your .NET based application project where you will have Git changes, solution, GitHub Copilot, properties, everything will be there. Now go to File, New, create a project or solution. First you create a project. Because I'm going to focus on normal project. In that, you select Core MT project, which I already used this template. If you are not available, you go here, simply say ASP.NET Core. If you put ASP.NET Core and you select a C#, here you select a web, okay, and then ASP.NET Core MT. I got my point. So you see here, all the C# related templates are available. In that, you are going to select ASP.NET Core MT, select, click on next. And then when you click on a next, you want to configure your project. While configuring, you simply say here, batch 1002 underscore practice. I'm creating a project name as batch 1002 practice. Or you got my point. And then in the Narendra location, click on here, go and create a folder. Because in the morning batch, we are already doing. So here, right click, create a folder. Okay, name batch 1002. Going forward, all your work which we are doing in this particular application in this class will always sit in this folder. This value will be go and store in the GitHub. Clear my point? I'll create a GitHub. I'll share the GitHub folder to you guys. Okay. And then don't create anything. Don't select anything. Simply click next. When you click on next, there are a lot of other things are there. What it is asking, first one is, what is the framework you want to choose? Do you want to go with the framework 8? Do you want to go with the framework 9? Do you want to go with the framework 10? There you are going to choose. And then if you are using ASP.NET Core, whether you want to enable HTTPS protocol, which is a security protocol. Okay. So right now, I'm not going to worry about configuration with HTTPS. So I'm going to disable. And then there are enable containers code, which is nothing but a Docker. This Docker file will publish your code into Docker. So right now, I'm not going to use it. Remaining and I'll leave it. So simply, I will go.
No, Narendra, you said the Docker container thing, you will explain it.
Right now, it is not required. I
Okay,
won't
okay.
say that I won't teach you, right? Did I told
Yeah.
you?
No.
Then wait for it. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Who is talking that one?
Akil.
Akil, just wait.
Okay, okay. Sure.
I'll take care. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
and then HTTPS, enable container support, then click on create. Now you see a project is created in the Solution Explorer. Will you able to see a project is created? Say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
A project is created with the name batch 1002 practice, and then you will have a dependencies, and you will have a app setting.json, you will have a program.cs file, and then you will have a properties folder. Okay. Is there any folders created with respect to controller, with respect to view, with respect to anything? Are you seeing any folder in this project?
No.
It is a pure blank solution where I am going to build everything on top of this blank solution. I'm not interested to create a template. From this bank solution, I'm going to build everything scratch by scratch. I'm going to build a project. Clear my point? Everybody clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Now come back. If you see in the properties, you will have a launch setting.json. Under a properties folder, are you able to see a launch setting.json?
Yes.
Okay, let me
Yes.
explain one by one. What is the purpose of program.cs file?
It
If you
will
see
be entry
here,
point.
it is an entry point of your application which contains a static method inbuilt, static main method inbuilt. In that method, you will have only 4 lines of code need to be executed. Okay. In web application, always you need to have a create builder method. Clear my point? Create builder method, which is inbuilt in web application class. It will try to create all the incoming requests which are pre-configured. You no need to worry about it. And then this builder is an object class. With that object class, you will have a build method. Then your application will be created. Once the application created, you can start configuring middlewares. So this region is middleware. Here, you need to configure all your classes and all your class services. Clear my point? All your class services. For example, if you have a class name called my service, you have to configure here. Here, you need to define a middleware. Okay, I will explain what is middleware and everything. Don't need to worry about it. Now, in this is my first middleware, which is going to call a app.allow.allow. Or you got my point? App.mapget, which is going to call a result as hello world. This is the one which is going to be run as per the middleware. Now save all. Try to see if you see here, this is the program.cs file. Do you all understand the each line of code? Everyone? Do you all understand the 4 lines of code?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Varsha. Akhil,
Sir, can
you
you repeat
understand?
once?
Yeah. Okay, fine. I'll repeat you once again. See, this application will try to create an object which is been configured for the builder method. You understand? Understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Let me show you. Right click, go to definition. Now, can anyone read this? What it is giving? Initialize a new instance of Microsoft.ASP.NET Core.Builder.Application Builder class with pre-configuration defaults. Correct me if I'm wrong. Guys, please tell me yes or no.
Correct.
Okay. So after the builder method object is created, the builder method will call a build. Once the build is happened, the entire object will be not editable. Entire object of which you are defining here in the builder will not be editable. This comes into a read-only mode. Let me put a breakpoint and show you. See, I am running. Let me use IIS Express. I will come to this point. When you run it, you got a browser here? Say yes or no.
Yes.
Sir.
Now you see the right now argument is nothing. So that the create builder You see, there is an object where it is created a 89 configuration or not. Say yes or no. How many services we have? 127 services we are having. Clear my point?
Yes, yes.
Totally 127 services are available in the builder.build method. And then this app will contain an application name is running is equal to false. And then app.get method will be executed. Finally, the run method will be the final executed point. If you see that, I get a hello world. Clear my point?
Yes, yes.
That 122 services are the DLL, like it is a DLL which is inbuilt.
No, that is not a DLL. That is a class within the application builder.
Okay, okay.
There are HTTP contexts, there are HTTP request, HTTP response, there are authentication, authorization class. There is a different classes. Logging class will be there, environment class will be there, configuration class will be there. Everything will be available within the builder method.
That HTTP handler, those things also will be there. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. Everything will be comes here. Clear my point? I'm going to explain that one only right now. Okay. Now, do you all understand how the flow will happen with the 4 line of code? If you are okay with that, I will proceed with the other step.
Sir, tell me what map do actually there.
Come again?
Go to the screen, go to the code.
Yeah, please, Pranav.
Go to the program. Says this. Sir, where we use a app.map.get. Okay, what actually this line do?
Forget about it. That I will come and talk to you later.
Okay, sir. Okay, fine.
Okay. My intention is I want to execute some result. If I don't have also a plain result will come.
Okay, sir. Okay, fine.
Okay. So here I'm going to use app.run. In this, I'm going to use async. Done carefully. Async. In this, I'm going to use HTTP context class where context is equal to lambda expression. Okay. And then the hello world I'm going to execute here, await context dot response dot. You understand my point? The person who asked, Pranay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Pranav, right? You understand, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm putting a breakpoint here. You see what this context is holding. I'm removing here, run. Now, in this context, you are getting a URL.
Yes, sir.
See here, you are getting an URL.
Yeah.
You are getting an URL from the context.
Yes,
Yeah?
sir. Yes.
And then this context will have a request and response object. I will show you. You see, are you able to see a request object? Context as a request object.
Request.
Everybody.
Yes. Yes.
Everybody. Please answer. Context as a
Yes, sir.
request object or not? And then the context as an header or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I got my point. And then this context as a query string, route value, query, method name, HTTPS is false, host name, header name, whether it is a form or not, whether it has a content type, content length, everything will come from this request object when you pass an URL. Clear my point?
Yes, sir.
Everybody. So this part
Yes,
is
sir.
more important to implement security. That is why I'm stressing this part. How you pass your securities. You have to get a cookie from the browser. For that, you are having a cookies. You are having a content type, content length, headers. You see in the header, there are a lot of headers are coming, which are coming from the browser. Clear my point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Arsh, where is Akil? Akil, you understand?
Uh, Not
Which
fully,
is,
but I'll ask doubts later.
go ahead, clarify right away. I don't want to go ahead with the later point of time. If you have any
So,
questions, you raise it right away.
actually, the quick watch you added it, right? From there, one small thing, how you added, I need to see.
See, this is my context object, right?
Okay,
For the class HTTP context, right?
okay,
So when you use the run method, web application builder internally has a HTTP context class.
okay,
When you pass a URL, this HTTP context will receive the request. Okay.
okay,
And this context will have a request and response object.
okay,
Clear my point?
okay,
You have a request object here.
okay.
You have a request object or not?
Yes, yes.
Similarly, you are going to send a response back to the user with the help of response object.
Okay,
Clear my point?
Yes,
okay.
sir. Yes, sir. Correct.
Come again?
Yes, sir. Correct.
Okay, so with this request and response, you are going to generate your results back to that. So you see here, the context, I'm getting a request. With that request, I'm sending a response as context.response.write asing, sending an hello world. If you run it, it will run. You got hello world?
Okay.
Now right click, go to inspect. You see here, go to network. When you refresh, you got a local host. Listen carefully, you got a local host. Hey, come on, man. Getting irritated. Let me remove this. You got a local host. If you go to the network, you got a local host.
Yes.
Say sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is the
Yes,
file
yes.
you are sending to from the client with the URL, and you are receiving a response for this file as a response here. Hello world. Clear my point?
Okay, okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Every request and response will have a headers. Every request and response will have a individual headers. You see there is a request header which we are passing a 15 values. We got from the browser. You see browser is sending 15 requests. How I'm going to catch that? Now, if I'm putting a breakpoint here, okay, when I refresh, call will come here in the request context dot. I simply say dot request dot headers. How many headers I'm getting?
15.
15.
Yes, sir.
This request and that request is matched. This 15 and that
Yes.
request,
Yes.
that both are matched or not?
Yes.
So whatever browser sending a request as an header, that has been matched from the here. Now you see, I'm getting a 15 request headers. When I continue, you see I got a 15 request. Request address are 15. When you slow down, you see there is a 15. Same way, I'm receiving a response from the like this. Understand, ma? Response also having a header. And final response body, this is. Do you understand how the request and response communicating from your browser to your .NET core? Do you all clear with that?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions on this? This is most important. If you understand this, then only you can able to move forward to build anything. Akhil, Pranav, Akshay,
Yes, yes.
Kumar Javai, Irshad, Omkar. Kumar Javai, are you new today? Either your answer or please leave. Kumar, Sachin, Srinivas Rao, Nazir, you all understand?
Yes.
Who is Nazir Mohammed?
Yes, I am newly joined.
Where are you from, sir?
I am from Hubli.
Hubli, okay. Bangalore,
Karnataka,
Karnataka. Okay, fine.
my place. I am also near to Hubli.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. You understand, right?
Yes.
You guys are understand?
Sir, I have one doubt.
Yes.
It's mandatory to use async and await here whenever you're calling HTTP contest.
Yes. It's mandate. If I'm not using that, sometimes a n number of access will come. You see here, if I'm not using, what will happen? It throws an exception when I remove it. This is not fully completed. You have to use return. But this is not the way to do. Like
Okay.
that, if you have 10 response you need to generate means until this completed, the other one will get executed. Parallel processing will happen. To handle that situation, always you need to have async and await.
Right. Okay.
You understand my point?
Yeah, got it. Synchronization.
So what will happen? This await, until and unless I get a response from this write async, my code will be wait till it get executed. Clear, ma?
Yeah.
So that is the reason we are using async and await. Every time there is a good practice when you call a method from another method, always use async and await. Today only I think I shared an image. Did you gone through that image in group? Why async and await is required? Multi-threading will be automatically handled by async and await. So use as a best practice in your code. Try to use as much as async and await when you are calling from one method to another method. Okay, you no need to worry about your program execution, multi-threading issues. Clear my point?
Multi-threading in the sense, two method will run parallel, right? Or it will.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So always use. I had an hello world. I want to create another method. App dot run. Listen carefully. I'm going to use, say, await context dot welcome to ASP.NET Core. So what is the response you need to get from the result? You need to execute hello world. You need to execute ASP.NET Core. You should expect a result of two things. Am I right?
Yes.
Everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See, I defined two middlewares. One middleware is going to give a result, hello world. Another middleware is I'm going to get a result of welcome to ASP.NET Core. Do you all agree with this point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I'm trying to run it. I'll get only hello world. Welcome to ASP.NET Core will not get a result, you see. You got only hello world, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Are we making any linking between this method and this method?
No.
Once this method executed,
It
there is no
terminates.
another method call. Am I right? Are you seeing any method linking happen between this method and this middleware? See, this is middleware. App.run is a middleware. Okay. Before you have to run a controller, you have to define a middleware. See, there are two middlewares I defined. I have a run middleware, another one is a run middleware. Do I link any chaining happen between these middlewares? Once this middleware executed, immediately this middleware need to be executed. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
But is there any link happened?
No.
There is not.
There is no. That means this middleware executed. My ASP.NET Core thinks that it has only one middleware, so that I'm executing only this middleware. To link this middleware to this middleware, you should not use a run. Instead, you should use use.
And we have to pass context.
Wait, and then in the context, you have to pass request delegate. Say next. Understand?
Yes.
If it is having another middleware, if we are having three middleware.
I'll come. Just wait. First, let finish this matching, and then we'll go for the third matching. Okay? And then, still, am I calling this middleware?
No.
I pass a request to delegate, but still I'm not passing the context object to this middleware. How do I do that? Yes.
Wait for the next.
Next, pass a context.
Yeah.
So what is the line it is giving? This will call the next middleware in the pipeline. Understand my point, Arshad? Akhil?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You understand?
This await next context you written, right? It is adding next middleware to this pipeline.
Yes.
Once the hello world is available in the browser, then it will be reading the welcome to ASP.NET Core, right?
No. Not like that. Everything will be fully executed. This run will render your output.
Okay.
Till that time, your browser will not get any data.
Okay.
Understand my point?
At a time, it will be displaying.
Yes. That is the beauty of ASP.NET. Whereas what you are saying is in classic ASP.NET, what basically you do is when the page load completed, page initialization, one by one, it will be loaded and it will render. Am I right?
Yes.
That will not happen in ASP.NET Core. Only the run method will collect the entire output and finally it will execute and show you as a display.
Okay. Sir, app.run method, last method, it is showing two overloads when you keep the cursor there, no? Just now. If you keep the cursor there, two overloads. So that
one overload is without a string, another overload is you have to pass the context. See, this is one method and this is another method. This method has an HTTP context.
Yes.
That is the overload it is showing. Clear?
Two overloads. Okay.
You see, syntax URL, run async, everything will be there. URL you are passing. Okay. So this is the context we are passing as a URL. Because this context is holding the URL or not?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is why it is happening. Okay. Now I'm putting a breakpoint here. And then I'm putting a breakpoint here. Now see the flow. Which one is executing? Hello world is executing. F11. Now it is calling a next context. Now you see, this one will call the subsequent middleware. It is calling a subsequent middleware. And then it is executing. Finally, the output will be given back to the middleware. You see, I get a result. Hello world, welcome to ASP.NET Core. Both the middlewares are executed.
Yes.
Yes.
Earlier in run, are you executed only one middleware? Now here we are executing two middlewares. Okay, what is the difference? What is the difference you see? How you are executed your two middlewares? What is the difference you saw in that? Come on, guys.
Using
a context.
App.use we use.
App.use. With the help of app.use, I can able to see Akhil is there, Srinivas is there, Akshay is there. Okay, listen carefully. First, Akhil has to execute his work. And then only Akhil saying that, Srinivas, can you take that work? Can you complete your part? And then Akshay, he has to complete his work. Is it a chaining? Chaining of work need to be completed?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it a chaining of work or not? Is it a chain of work or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So that is called middleware chaining. That concept will be called it as a middleware chaining. What we are doing is, this is one middleware and this is another middleware. We are chaining between this middleware to this middleware. Clear my point? Kumar, Javai, you understand?
Yes.
Kumar, Javai? Kumar, Javai.
Yes,
You got the point or not? So
Yes,
this is
yes.
called middleware chaining. Sir, do I need to add another middleware saying that Narendras.net? See, now here I'm going to say, since I want to execute everything in the next line, I'm going to use /n so that this results will be executed differently. Now, do I need to define another middleware? Welcoming Narendras.net. App dot, can I use a run or can I use a run method or use method?
Use.
Use method. Okay. And I'm saying, welcome to Narendra's project.
Okay. For
Welcome to,
last middleware, we need to use run, right?
yes,
Okay.
Narendrababu.net. Clear my point? Now you see, I'm removing this. So how you will see the result? First, this middleware will be executed, and then this one will be executed, then this one will be executed. You got it, or?
Yeah.
You got the answer or not?
It is similar to the second one, right?
Come again?
The way you added the code, it is similar to the second middleware, how you added, same way.
Yes. So here, the notes is, what is middleware? Can anyone tell me? What do you understand about middleware? It is a piece of code executed before the actual process need to be happened. Process need to be executed. Am I right or wrong? Let's give an example. I want to authenticate whether the request is valid or not. Can I implement middleware for the authentication?
Yes.
Everybody. Can I implement authentication in the middleware? Do I need to use an authentication middleware or not? Omkar, Pranay, Prasanna Kumar,
Yes, sir, we can do.
Yes, sir.
Harsha. And then the moment I completed authentication, can I do authorization?
Yes.
This is also a part of another middleware.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Finally, executing output. So, what is the purpose of middleware you are expecting? Whenever a request is come to your project, are you ensuring the request is valid request or not? Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
For that, can I implement middleware in the ASP.NET ASP.NET Core project? Clear my point?
Yes.
Akhil, Shubham,
Yes.
Akshay, Bora.
Just wanted to recollect it. In ASP.NET, normal traditional ASP.NET, how we are doing the authentication, that is, here it is replacing with the middleware, right?
Yes. See, in ASP.NET, what will happen whenever you will make a request of .aspx, in the page in it, you are going to get a context object. Am I right?
Correct.
You are in the page initialization, you are receiving an context,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Before your page started, in the page init level, you will get that context, you will get that header and response, and you will
Yeah.
validate that user. Once it has been accepted, you will send that to the corresponding page load.
Yes.
Otherwise, what will happen?
Yeah.
In the page init itself, you will reject the request. Am I right?
Yeah. In page in initialize method itself, you will come to know that it is a ASPX request or SVN request or ASMX request. You will understand there itself.
You understand, right?
Yeah.
Here, with the help of HTTP context in the middleware, I can understand my request, I can understand my authentication, I can understand my JWT token, everything in the middleware.
Okay.
You got the point?
Yes.
Now tell me, page init, page load, page unload, these things is better, or having a middleware kind of this kind of very plain code is a better? Which one is faster? Normally. Akhil, am I audible?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Which one is better? Without loading any control, without creating an object of all the control, lightweightly, I am holding my context. Is it a right option, or having a old legacy page ASP.NET is the best option? Akhil?
No, there we will get loaded all the controllers in the page load itself.
No.
Before.
Wait. Don't come into page load. Before page initialization, what is the purpose of page initialization? If you have 20 or 200 controls you are having in the page, all the control memory will be created as an object. Am I right?
Yes.
Am I right or wrong?
Right, sir.
So here in ASP.NET MVC core, am I going to worry about what control need to be loaded here? No, because I am not allowing my request to the controller level. I'm everything will be projected in the middleware level. Clear
Yes.
my
Yes.
point?
We are not going at all into the page level. Only we are there before before itself. We are doing all this authentication authorization middleware. We are getting executed before hitting into the controller pages, controller
So
methods.
controller methods or pages, whatever it may be. Am I right?
Yes.
So this is best option, or that is best option?
This is best option.
So that is why people are using ASP.NET Core. Now you understand the beauty.
Yeah, you no need to execute on every page. Here, if you are having 20, 30 pages also, but the middleware will be remain same.
That's what I'm saying. That is
Yeah.
the beauty of ASP.NET Core.
Okay, I understood this one.
Everybody clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
See, mostly if you go other people, they will tell it is a platform dependent, it is a platform independent. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
If you get into
General
deeply,
definitions.
general definitions.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
platform
faculty,
independent means we won't understand that one.
you understand, right? But the
Yeah.
actual beauty is middleware concept.
Yes.
I can handle every request in a fraction of a second before it has to go and process a request. Got my point, Pranav?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Pranav,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm noting.
you got the point or not? Prem,
Yes, sir. Totally.
Prasanna,
Yes,
Prasanna
yes,
Kumar
got
Varam,
it. Yes, got it.
Shubham,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shubham Sachin, Varsha.
Yes, sir.
The main beauty is having middleware in ASP.NET Core. You can control your project whatever the way you want, because in the middleware, you are receiving a context object. What is the web application's lifeline? Is it a context object or something else? Your lifeline of a project is context object. Without a context object, you can't do anything. Clear my point?
Yes.
every request and response will be defined by HTTP context. Okay, I will deeply explain tomorrow with the diagram so that you will understand. So now the point here is, the main reason why I come here is app.run method will be the last execution of the middleware. App.run method will be executed as a last middleware execution. Understand my point?
Okay.
Yes.
App.run always be a last execution point, which will pass input parameter as what? Input parameter of what? Input parameter of what? HTTP
Context.
HTTP context.
input parameter of HTTP context. Sir, do I need to have multiple middlewares? How do I do that? For that, app.use method
Yes.
will be executed or configured multiple middleware in the pipeline. Multiple middleware in the
Pipeline.
execution in the multiple middleware execution in the pipeline. It's something like a pipeline of water. Clear my point?
Yep.
See, let's take an example. Somebody wants to, there are five houses are there. When you pour a water from tap one, what will happen? It will come to this pipeline. Once this pipeline is completed, then it will come to this pipeline. Then it will come to this pipeline. Then it will come. It comes similar to that on a day-to-day basis, in your day-to-day basis.
Yep.
Okay, so same way, it is a chain of pipeline. That's why people are calling this as a middleware pipeline. Why pipeline named as? This is the reason. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now come back here. It has two parameters. It has two parameters. What are all those parameters? It could be HTTP context and request
delegate.
What is the purpose of request to delegate?
Request
to delegate,
pass the context.
hand-holding the
Middleware.
once again, request to delegate, handhold the subsequent middleware. Correct me if I'm wrong. Say yes or no.
Yes.
If you are not having a request to delegate, can I call a run method? If I don't have a next of HTTP next of context here, can I call a run method? Is it possible? Let's see here. I am using like this. Let me run it. What will happen? Will this execute or not? We'll see.
No, sir, it will not.
Not executing the run method. Am I right?
Yeah.
So what will happen? This request delegate will handshake the HTTP context of run method. So always you should have a next context. If you don't have next of context, you can't able to execute this method. Clear my point?
Yes.
Everybody clear?
Yes.
So today's session, we understand how to create a ASP.NET empty core project, and we are also understand what is middleware, basic middleware, and how to pipeline every middleware with the help of map and use method. Clear?
Yeah.
Is there any limitation of creating the number of middleware here? Like
It's up to you. You want to create 100 middleware, it will work.
Okay, or like we can create the DB context also middleware, right?
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
That
no,
and all I will come. Don't go there. Just understand DB context and all. It's a different story. It is a basically you have to create a IOC and dependency injection. I'll come there. Don't get into that much mode. Okay. Just to
Okay.
understand middlewares.
Okay.
Okay. See,
This will
basically
be
DB
clear.
context here you will add as a service configuration. That's what I said. Need to configure all your classes as a service here. DB context, services, everything will be added in the builder.
Okay.
I'll tell you. Okay.
Yeah.
Clear my point?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have any questions? Let me stop the recording so that I will answer.
Sir, actually, we want notes
What-
from today's
hold on.
section.